Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I wholeheartedly welcome you to Eat to Live Strong. Today is Sensational Saturday and it is July 2nd, 2022 and it is day 181 of Multiple Sclerosis, My Daily Diary. Hey, it's raw and cut footage, which means you get it all straight from the heart with my living with multiple sclerosis daily. But in this case, the only thing you're going to have different is that you don't see me. That's because your girl is on vacation with the fam bam. So I have a lot of videos that was in my stash. Now I'm the queen of drafts. So I pulled out some videos and pre-edited and everything was done. So the only thing I have to do is have my virtual assistant is to put it out for me each day while I'm gone. So guys, I am praying for you guys as I always do. You just don't hear my regular shebang, but I'm praying for you and I'm praying for me. I'm feeling well as of today. And I am going to go ahead and tell you, we got some deliciousness that I pulled out of the old sandbox. So I am going to show to you today how to trick your family into eating some deliciousness. A plant-based spaghetti plant-based casserole. Yummy. So we're going to go ahead and get started. With this item, you are going to have the items that we used was plant-based Gardein ground beef, which is plant-based again. It is not real ground beef. It is plant-based, which is delicious. So I use Gardein as one of my items that I use instead of ground beef. Now, if you just cannot do the vegan thing, hey, I don't make anybody eat what they, to tell them to go vegan. So you can do ground turkey if you like. But this is a plant-based meal that I made. So again, it's Gardein and it's plant-based ground beef. And this is one of the better plant-based brands that I like. I do Morning Star, but I don't really do what is that one called? Beyond Meat. That's in the crumble style. I've tried the Beyond Meat burger, which was good. But today we're going to go ahead and get started here. We got the ground beef that is plant-based. So I hope that you have it in your stores. We didn't have it in our stores for the longest. We also used this yummy Gardein meatball. It is plant-based meatball. It is delicious. I promise you, it tastes just like regular ground beef. We use the red pepper flakes. And it's gonna get a little hot, so be careful if you have little ones. We also used garlic. We also use Italian seasoning, and of course you're gonna salt and pepper to your taste. Here's another item that we use. It's a dairy-free Mexican cheese. It's your choice. We have the spaghetti squash. It's per pound, but I only use one. Depends on your family. You have to judge that out. And then you're going to take that, wash it, of course. Why you wash it? You're not using the outside because you don't know what's going to come from the outside in when you put this deliciousness in the oven. And you're going to go ahead and cut it in half, remove the seeds, and poke holes in the back of the spaghetti squash. So it gives it the opportunity to cook a little bit quicker than they usually do. So that is that is the spaghetti squash. And you would be amazed at this particular item as a meal. It is delicious. And again, like I say, you poke the holes in the back and you're seeing them here that I poked it with a fork gently. Then your girl pulled out her onions, garlic, and bell pepper and chopped them up fine. Well, I don't really care if it's fine and my family don't either because we love them. So we had garlic, onions, lots of onions and lots of garlic. I think that was like 8 cloves of garlic and etc. So then we took coconut oil instead of olive oil and we sauteed them on top of the stove. Now, I will tell you also the spaghetti squash was put into the oven at 350 for 50 minutes. It may not take that long. Everybody's stove is different. But now that we've gotten the sauteed vegetables, we added the Gardein ground beef and dummy. Now here we go. This is what the spaghetti squash looks like upon removing it from the oven. Looks like a loaf of bread, doesn't it? It's really cute and really nice and it's attractive. So It was done. You can take a fork in and see if it's in another area to see if it's tender, and that lets you know that it's done. You use it with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and I did garlic powder and things like that to season it on the inside. And once it has cooled, you're going to go ahead and pull that spaghetti-ness out of that spaghetti squash and let it drain, because you want to let it drain. It looks so sexy. It looks like actually a baked potato to me, with all the yumminess on it. But it's golden. It's beautiful. It turned out beautiful. You just drag your fork across and pull out the spaghetti squash, and then you're gonna go ahead and let it drain so it'll go into your mixture fine. Then you guys didn't know this, but your girl, I can a lot. I do salsa, I do tomato sauce, I do pickles, I do okra, and these are all from my garden. But this is a fresh basil and tomato sauce that I have made, and that's what I mixed into the mixture here with the spaghetti squash and the plant-based crumbles. So this is just amazing. And then you add it in with the spaghetti squash. After that spaghetti squash drains, you want to add it to the mix, and then you would go ahead and put your tomato paste in. Doesn't that look so delicious? Delicious. Mouth watering. Look at those meatballs. It's so soaking in the tomato paste, tomato sauce. Now, here is the golden squash, delicious meatballs. Oh, that looks so good. Looks super yummy. Now, here is the trick. I used quinoa rigatoni pasta and mixed it in, because then the family thinks it's just regular old spaghetti meatball type thing. And this is the deliciousness that you're gonna get. It is a must try, guys. I promise you, you will love it. It was so very much delicious. You can add your little hot sauce to it if you like, but just season it to your taste too, because remember, I always say it's all about the seasoning when you're going vegan. Then I had a little side salad with it was actually a market salad with strawberries, blueberries, broccoli, red onions, and a mixture of greens and avocado. And I used a vinaigrette by Paul Newman, which is called lemon basil, and it's delicious. So guys, I want to thank you so very much for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you can be notified of all my videos when they're uploaded. Share me out, because sharing is caring. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? You're going to absolutely love it here at Eat to Live Strong, and I would love to have you as a follower. Also, don't forget I have membership. Please consider being a member by looking at the perks, and then click on that join button and join my membership. I would love to have you as a member as well. And until the next time, and as I always say at the end of each and every one of my videos, God bless you. See you next time. Love you long time. Bye.